In Python, logical operators are used to combine conditional statements. These operators allow you to make complex decisions by combining multiple conditions. The three main logical operators in Python are the AND operator, the OR operator, and then the NOT operator. Let's break them down one by one. First up, we have the AND operator. The AND operator combines two conditions and returns true only both conditions are true. For example, let's say I have a variable called x equal 5, then y equal 10. Then let me write the print statement, and here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write x, then greater than sign, then 3. Now this is a condition which I'm checking if x is greater than 3, which means 5 is greater than 3 as x is equal to 5. Now let's say I want to combine this condition with another condition. In these cases we use the logical AND operator. So what we can do is to combine, we can use the AND operator here like this. Then after the AND operator we can write another condition. So for example, I can write y less than 15. So in case of AND operator, if the both condition is true, then it returns true. Otherwise, if either of them is false or both of them are false, then it returns false. So if I run the code, you can see the output true. But let's say if I make x equal 2, then this logic or this condition becomes false because 2 is not greater than 3. So if either one of them gets false, then the ultimate result will be false. So now if I run the code, you can see the result false. But now if you make the sign less than and run the code, you will see the output true because now x is 2, which is less than 3. So this part is true and this part is also true. When both condition is true and those are using the AND logical operator, then it returns true. So in broader context, what we can say is if there is an AND logical operator and if the left side condition is true, it is a left side condition. So if left side condition is true and the right side condition is also true, then only the result is true. If left side condition is false, right side condition is true, then ultimate result is false. If left side result is true, right one is false, then the ultimate result is false. If both conditions are false, then also the result is false. So only if left condition and right condition both are true, then only the ultimate result will be true. Otherwise, they will be false. Now you can add more condition using the AND operator. For that, after the second condition, which is this one, just write the AND operator again. Now, let's say you have another variable called z, which holds the value 15. Now you can check if z is less than 20. So now it will check if all of the three conditions are true or not. If all of them are true, then only it will return the result true. If one of them is false, whether it is this one or this one or this one, the result will be false. If I run the code, you can see as all the three conditions are true, it prints true. So I hope you understood the logical AND operator. Then we have the logical OR operator. So logical OR operator. The OR operator is used when you want the overall condition to return true if either of the condition is true. Let's see the example. Let's say I have a variable called a equal 5, then let's say b equal 10. Now if I write the print statement and if I write A greater than 3 or B less than 5 and then run the code, then you will see it prints true. As you can see here, A, which means 5, is greater than 3, and here B, which is 10, is not less than 5. But as either one of them is true, the ultimate result is true. So unlike the AND operator, the OR operator only expects one condition should be true among all the conditions. For example, if I write here A less than 3 or B greater than 5 and let me run the code, you can see the result is true. Here 5 is not less than 3, this is false, but B, which is 10, is greater than 5, that is true. So as one of them is true, the ultimate result we get is true. So let's say if both of them are false, then we will get the result false. So ultimate decision here is for OR operator, if left side condition, which is this one, is true and right side condition is also true, then the ultimate result will be true. If left side condition is true but right side condition is false, then also the result will be true. If left side result is false and right side result is true, then also the result will be true. Only if both side condition is false, then only the result will be false. Now let's talk about the logical NOT operator. So NOT operator. The NOT operator is a unary operator, meaning it only works with one condition. It's used to reverse the result of the condition. Now let's say I have a variable called p, which is equal to 5. Now if I write the print statement and check if p is greater than 3, the result will be true. As you can see, the result is true. What the logical NOT operator does is reverse the condition. So as the condition is true, you can see, but if I pass this to the logical NOT operator and run the code, you can see it returns false. So what NOT operator does is it turns a true statement into false statement, and it turns false statement to true statement. So for example, let's say we are checking if p is less than 3, means 5 less than 3. This should return false. So let's say if I remove the NOT operator and run the code, you can see the condition is false. But if I write the NOT operator and pass this condition and run the code, you can see it made false to true. So I hope you understood what the NOT operator does. It converts a true statement to false statement and false statement to true statement. Logical operators really shine when you start combining them. You can combine AND, OR, and the NOT operator to create more complex conditions. For example, let's say I have a variable called x which is equal 5, then a variable called y which is equal 10, and another variable which is z, and that is equal to 20. Now let's combine the AND and the NOT operator. So what we can do is we can write the print statement and check if x is less than y, meaning 5 is less than 10, that is true, and not z greater than 30. So x, which is 5, is less than 10. The left side of the AND operator is true. The right side of the AND operator, which is z, meaning 20 greater than 30, this is false. But when you are writing the NOT operator, this turns this false statement into a true statement. So as now this is true, and this is also true, the ultimate result will be true. If I run the code, you can see the result is true. If I don't write this not operator, you will see it will return the result false. As you can see, the result is false. That is because 20 is not greater than 30. The condition is false. But if you write the not operator, it will turn the false condition into a true condition. So as both of them are true, it will give the result true. So let's see another use case. So let me write the print statement again. And here, let's say I'm checking if x is less than y, meaning 5 is less than 10, which is true, or z is greater than 10, means 20 greater than 10. So in my case, both of them are true. If I run the code, you can see the result is true. But let's say I'll write the not operator, and if I wrap the both conditions in between parentheses, the true condition will be turned into false. As you can see, the result is false. Look here carefully. We are using parentheses here when writing more than one condition. It is really important to understand when we write more than one condition. If we want to invert both conditions or all of the conditions, then we have to wrap all of them in parentheses. But if there is only one condition, like here you can see z is greater than 30, if there is one condition like this, we can just use the not operator without parentheses. But while using more than one condition, and if you want to invert the ultimate result of those conditions, then using parentheses on those conditions is necessary. So I hope you understood the logical AND, logical OR, and the logical NOT operator. So that's all for now. See you in the next one.